Do you stack government minted silver coins? Let's get to the video. Hey guys, Patrioticastacker here, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And in this video, we're going to talk about government minted silver coins, and if you guys stack them, and why you stack them. Recently, I made another silver purchase, and it just happened to be some more government minted coins. Obviously not Eagles, because Eagles are very expensive. I don't believe in spending that crazy price, that crazy premium that they have on them. But I have been buying other government minted coins. You guys all know I made a huge purchase with some maple leafs recently. About a month ago, I bought some Canadian Grizzlies. They are a higher premium coin, but they're very hard to find. And I know I can definitely get my money back on those. And to be honest, it was still way cheaper than what your regular Eagles are going for. But anyways, made a purchase from Monument Metals. And this is what I got, guys. It just looks like a regular generic tube, but I promise you, it's not. And if you can see that, I got me some Krugerrands. And we're going to open this up and check it out. Be right back. There it is. I got the sticker off and without any residue left on the tube. So I'm happy about that because that irks me. But what I've noticed, this is sealed. This is right out of a monster box. It was never opened. So I will be the first one opening this, which is awesome. I'm debating if I should even open it or leave it sealed, but I'm very curious. I want to see them. When we buy our silver, we want to have fun with it. We want to see it. We want to touch it. We want to enjoy it. So it's very hard for me not to open it. But yeah, these are the new 2022 Krugerrands. Let's get that there. I picked them up from Monument Metals, and I did pretty well on it. I believe I paid I think about $6 over spot, which, it's not the cheapest, but it's not terrible. It's definitely not terrible. I kind of kicked myself in the butt because I had it in my cart, and I was going to buy it that night before spot rose. It was about low 19s, maybe even high 18s, but I didn't buy it. I just waited because you never know. My luck, usually when I buy something, the spot price is say $19, the next day it's 18, close to 17. So I always screw myself. Even though I've been stacking for many years. My dollar cost average is pretty low, so that's good. And either way, if you spend $30 on silver or $20 on silver, we're doing it for long term, so it'll all average out through time, but still, we want to get our metals as cheap as we possibly can. So, the next day, spot price was rising, and I was like, crap, let me buy these. And I ended up buying them when it was, let me see here if it says on the paperwork. It was, I believe, $19.70, almost $20 spot price. So I should have bought it when it was about 18, but I didn't. And with this dip we just had, I spent so much money on precious metals. It's crazy. I bought 5 tubes of maples. I bought 10-ounce bars. I bought gold. I spent a lot of money this past month and a half. Not only that, I probably spent about well, I got about 60 phase of Constitutional too this month. So yeah, I've been backing up the truck. And the truth is, I have so much silver, I should be buying more gold. But with this silver sale that we just had, I just couldn't pass it up. And plus, I didn't have much Krugerrands, so I really wanted to get more Krugerrands. But here it is, guys. Look at that. Very, very beautiful. These are nice. So these are the Krugerrands from South Africa. These are legal tender in South Africa. And fun fact, the Krugerrand does not have a dollar amount on these coins. Yeah, there's no dollar amount on these coins. I think there is. I think that might just be it there, but it's very, very small, and a lot of people miss it. But there really isn't a dollar amount on these coins. But they are very nice coins. They're pretty basic, nothing special. They're a regular bullion coin, but it's backed by the government, the South African government. It's legal tender. It's a coin. They tend to be more liquid than regular generic rounds or bars. They're recognized, and before the eagle came out in 1986, the gold and silver eagle and the maple leaf, the Krugerrand was the world's first official bullion coin. So pretty much before the Krugerrand, there was just your pre-33 stuff, your constitutional silver, your foreign silver. There wasn't an official bullion coin. So when the gold Krugerrand came out in 1967 or 68, don't quote me, it's one of those years, I'm just not 100% sure which one it was, but it was either 68 or 67, South Africa Mint came out with the gold Krugerrands. And they only made them in gold up until 2017. And then the South African Mint made their first silver bullion coins, which are the same design as the gold ones, nothing different, it's just in silver. The Krugerrand happened to be the most popular coin to stack up until the mid-80s. And even when America first came out with the eagle, people still flocked to the Krugerrand because it was more known, it was more recognized, it was in circulation for 20 years by that time. So it was just the go-to. It was pretty much the only thing to go to until the late 70s when the Royal Canadian Mint came out with the maple leaves, and then the early 80s with the Libertad. They came out with in 1981 with the first gold Libertad. But Krugerrands are extremely popular, extremely recognized. They are a classic, and they're pretty basic. You have what's his name there? It doesn't have his name there, but I'm guessing. Oh no, his name's Krugerrand. That's his last name. They named the coin after him. I'm guessing he has some president or something in South Africa. He had some type of connection, or they wouldn't have put him on the coin. I don't know the history about that as much, but then you have I forgot what they call those animals. I don't know what it is. Jackals? Is that what they call them? But you can see it's not really, it's not the prettiest coin, but they're nice, they're recognized, they're liquid, and when it comes down to the cheapest government silver coins are the Krugerrands, Kangaroos, Phillies, Britannias. They're a lot cheaper than your Eagles. So you can still get government minted coins for a decent price. They're still expensive. They still have a higher premium than your generic bars and stuff. But when you think of it, if you walk into an LCS or even online, the average price for generic rounds are 5 over. So right now, silver's at about $20 an ounce, $20.50 I think it was today. So you're looking at $25.50, $25 to $26 for your generic rounds. So if it comes down to regular bland generic rounds or government minted coins, I'm going to go with government minted coins. That's just me. Because they're legal tender, they're recognized, they're more liquid, they're more, sought after than your regular generic rounds. Plus, I don't have luck with rounds. I like my silver and my gold to be nice, in good shape. I don't like milk spots. I don't like, dirty, government minted coins or anything like that. But that's a big reason why I don't care for generic rounds, because they're so mass produced. There's no really, what's the word that I'm looking for? There's no rules they really have to go by. They just keep on pumping them out. As long as it's silver, whatever it says on the coin, if it's 3 nines fine or 4 nines fine, as long as it matches that in the design, they don't care. They just pump them out. So you see a lot of your generic rounds are full of milk spots and discolored, and I don't care for them. I don't care for regular rounds. My stack makes up of mostly 10 ounce and kilo bars, government minted coins, and constitutional silver. That's obviously my silver part of my stack. We're talking gold, then we're just talking about gold coins, because that's all I'll stack is gold coins. I don't stack gold bars. But you could still get government minted coins for a decent price compared to rounds. If you're looking for eagles, then obviously not. If you're looking for maples, you're going to be paying a little more. But Brits, Krugs, Phillies, kangaroos, you can get them for about the price of what a round goes for. And if they are a little more, they're maybe $1 more or so. I'd rather pay that extra $1 to get a nice, legal, tender silver coin versus a milky spot generic round. Now again, we're all different. We all stack a certain way. We all have our different strategies. We all like our certain items. I know buddies of mine in the community that like to stack their silver coins and don't like bars. I know buddies that just stack bars and don't like coins. I have buddies that just like rounds. Everyone's different. I prefer silver bars, 10 ounce and kilos only. I don't buy 1 ouncers. I don't care for 5 ouncers. I just think 10 ounces is a sweet spot, and kilos are just another good spot. Not as good as a 10 ounce in my opinion, but kilos are definitely a second choice. My second choice. 100 ounce bars are too much. They're just a big hunk of silver. It takes up too much space, and they're a lot harder to go into an LCS and sell. Because the LCS knows he's going to sit on that for a little bit. Not everyone's walking into an LCS and asking for 100 ounce silver bars. So they'd rather have 100 1 ounce bars, 100 1 ounce rounds, 10 ounce bars, or 3 kilo bars versus one big 100 ounce bar. It's just easy. That's the same thing like LCS is when they like fractional gold. They like fractional gold coins because more people can afford them. And it's easier and quicker for them to sell. But that's my sweet spot. I love my 10 ounce kilo bars. I love my coins. When I first started stacking, all I stacked was government minted coins. My eagles, maples, those were my go-tos. There still would be my go-tos when it comes to government minted coins, but there's no way I'm spending $20 over on a damn coin, no matter where it's from or where it came from. Well, that's not true, because Libertads I spend a lot of money on. I love Libertads, but that's for collecting. That's, my government minted coins that are for my collection. not my stack. But Eagles are a bullion coin. They're a regular bullion coin, unless you're getting like a proof eagle or a reverse proof, then that's different. But I'm not going to spend the same amount of money on 20 ounces of silver, because Eagles are 20, not 25, when I can buy a kilo bar and get 32.5 ounces for the same price. It's just, it makes sense to do it that way. Why would I do that? I wish the premiums would come down on Eagles, because they are one of my favorite coins to stack. They're just beautiful. They're American. They're extremely liquid. They're the most famous coin out of all the coins. Well, Morgan's too, but out of bullion coins, they're the most famous bullion coin you can get. But there's options. If you're a stacker and you like to stack government minted coins, but you don't want to spend that premium on Eagles, you can get cheaper government minted coins out there. You can get your Krugs, your Phillies, your Kangaroos and Brits. Not all of them are pretty. Some of them are kind of basic, but they're silver. They're beautiful silver coins at the end of the day, regardless of the design. Krugerrands are extremely liquid. Excuse me. Extremely liquid. They're the world's oldest bullion coin. And for many years, this is what Americans had. This is what we stacked. We stacked foreign bullion from South Africa. It's the oldest bullion coin out there in gold. Obviously, the silver Krugs came out in 17. But yeah, added some Krugs to the stack. And the important thing is, you can stack whatever you want, from coins to bars to rounds. But shop around, because you can get some great deals on certain items and certain products or whatever. Krugerrands, I was tied between Monument Metals and Bullion Exchange, because Bullion Exchange had a good sale on them also. I went with Monument Metals because I like how quick their shipping is, and they were about the same price anyways, and that's been my go-to. But shop around. There's so many good deals to be had on all kinds of coins, bars, and rounds, or whatever. Yeah, I stack government minted coins, but at a right price. I have to get some type of coins because I don't care for rounds, so I like my coins, but I prefer my bars. But yeah, guys, I picked up some beautiful Krugerrands. Comment down below and let me know what you guys picked up. And if you had a choice between Eagle, Maple, Krug, Philly, Brit, Kangaroo, I think I already said that. But anyways, which silver bullion coin are you picking? I know some of you out there are still buying Eagles. For example, there was a billionaire in Texas that bought 900,000 Eagles. Can you imagine how many generic 10-ounce bars she could have got for the price she spent on those Eagles? Boy, I tell you, she's not a billionaire anymore. She's a bullionaire. Bullion-aire. That's oh, jeez. But yeah, keep stacking and get that silver cheap, guys. And one last thing, my daughter made me something in school. That she made this about 2 months back. I kept on forgetting to show you guys, but she put her face on a beautiful quarter. She said to the teacher that Daddy likes coins, silver and gold, and she made me a beautiful George Washington quarter with her face. She's a little princess, my little Ava. You guys heard her talk before on one of my videos. Yep. She's a good girl. She got a little stack for herself. I love her dearly. But yeah, guys, if you're watching this and you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and for all my subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You are my family. Thank you for joining the Patriotic Army, and let's keep climbing. I'm almost at 900 subs. I just hit 800 subs not too long ago, but now I'm almost at 900. Let's get to 900. Let's get to 1,000. Let's get to 5,000 subs. You know, we want people to hear about gold and silver. We want people to stack. We want people to be smart. But alright guys, Patrioticastacker is out, and don't forget to keep stacking.